from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Warhawks offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels...
Leaping grab for a big gain. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Let it go! Off the play fake. Floats it out in space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you call it. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over.
There's a crease. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Warhawks. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. So Louisiana Tech's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He's been a really good complementary piece to this passing attack. He might want another play. Running inside. It's small. Picks up the first down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Working that left side now. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on second and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brooks. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Trying to run, it's Brooks. There's a little room there. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And right down the middle. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Pulls and fires complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the ground with the counter. Powers through the defender. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Baker. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Dumps it off in the flats. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
The run inside. It's Brooks. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the red zone, it's Thomas. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Now improvising. Could be an alley. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. First quarter in the books. Let's see what kind of numbers these two wide receivers are putting up. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running inside, it's Brooks. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And another nice game by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Touchdown, Bulldog! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And some room to work. Turning it on! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Motion from the wideout. Hard running there. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UL Monroe. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver to the air. It's Baker. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Bulldogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thomas. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Off play action on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, 692, love check. Let it go!
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
Go, go!
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there commercial break, he's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. They're doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. Gets it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. It's complete. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The RPO, it's complete. On the ball to the 30. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Looking to fire. It's caught. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Basic connection. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Unloads quickly. At the 45 on its way. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Wants to keep it in the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And here's the return. Hits it with a stiff arm. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He goes right back to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Baker. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilkerson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. to throw. He's working against the clock. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double cover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Switch it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Ready, go.
Now from inside the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Warhawks!
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Baker. He wants to take the top off. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense, shucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters into book 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the Buckeyes looking to push their record to 7-0. And you do that, you essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game inside Malone Stadium. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Warhawks will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. There's not a whole lot of room on that return. LATech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Baker. Pulls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Has to get there to move the sticks. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Brooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
Ready, go!
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Bunch formation for these receivers. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Fires quickly. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches, finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
Speeding down the right side. The 20. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And the Warhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Jamison. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass-happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Touchdown, Warhawks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here would tie the game.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LATech starts this drive as the offense goes on the attack. The run inside. It's Brooks. Takes it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They're going to go right back to him on first down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. looking for room. It's Wilkes. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. He's got it. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps looking downfield. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and maybe a crease. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Back to pass, it's Baker. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Handoff from the gun. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it again. Another pass. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
29 belts. 29 belts. Go.
This time he wants to throw. Pucks it out of the air.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. And the Warhawks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Back to pass. He makes the catch. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He'll throw on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Zings it complete to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's small. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Wilkerson. Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running inside. It's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Reads it, fires complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. On 1st and goal, let's see what LATech does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Looking for a man, it's Baker. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Bulldog! Fitted in the window for the score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Fortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. Looking to throw again. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
That is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage when you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback. Dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, big fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen